Hello, everyone. I hope you're enjoying your activities. Today, or for this exercise, we're going to talk about squishy circuits. So, if you look in your box, I've given you some instructions, and we're going to use your Play Doh. And so, I've asked you to make two spheres, two balls with your Play Doh. So, here are my two balls. They're not the best, but I'm trying. It's been a long time since I played with Play Doh. And so we're going to talk a little bit about conductivity. So some substances or materials are conductive. Play-Doh happens to be a conductive material, meaning Play-Doh can conduct electricity. Water is another good example of something that conducts electricity. And how people tell you not to play around with electronics close to the bathtub is because they conduct electricity. Wood, the surface of my desk, does not conduct electricity. So we're going to talk about Play-Doh, and I'm going to show you an example. And now that I'm doing it, I probably should have used two different colors. This is going to be my positive side. This is going to be my negative side. And as usual, when we talk about, our lamps, our LEDs, long side is positive, short side is negative. So I'm going to make my long side my right side, my short side, my negative side. And let's just test this. Have my battery pack. And then I'm also going to play with my alligator clips today. I'm going to show you how these work. These are pretty cool. Gave you a couple of alligator clips in your kit. So if my right side is my positive, so I'm going to touch that to my red, right red positive, and left negative and black. So I'm making sure that my LED works, my diode works, right? So always test to make sure your batteries and diode are working before we start an exercise. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to lay positive, long side, negative, left side. And then I'm going to make green is my favorite color. So I'm going to make green my positive wire. So I'm just going to connect that to, and I've wrapped the ends of my LED in aluminum foil. So you have a little bit of foil. It takes a little bit, just pinch the ends so they're nice and protected. And then I'm going to touch this end of my alligator clip. So I'm going to use my yellow one for my negative, my green one for my positive. Right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my LED and I'm going to put my negative side here. I'm going to gently bend my legs, make it do a little bit of a split. I'm going to put my positive side in here. Right? So then I'm going to take my alligator clip. I'm just going to clear it back just a little bit. Be careful with these because they can pinch your fingers and it can really hurt. So push this back a little bit and I'm going to stick them into the sides of my Play-Doh. I'm going to put my alligator clips in there. Here's one here into my Play-Doh. See if I can get my light to come on. Sometimes it takes a little bit of positioning to get the alligator clip right. And let's see if my light is coming on. I think. See if we can turn off my lamp light a little bit. Give us a little bit more. Let's see if we can get this LED light to come on. And there it is. It's a little faint, but there we go. We have shown that our Play-Doh is conductive and that it is lighting up. So you're maybe using a different color Play-Doh or a different color LED. You have several color LEDs, but it is a conductive surface, material, and it will light up. All right. So have at it. Like I said, I made a couple of spheres. You can make whatever you like, just so long as you wire them so that positive side is getting energy from your positive and your negative side is connected to the negative. You should be able, there you go. It's a little fickle to light your LED. So let's see what you guys can do. Play around with it. There are no right or wrong answers with this. This is just about having fun and learning. All right. See you in the next lesson.